Good afternoon. Center decides to demarcate northeastern state borders through satellite imaging. Two senior government functionaries said the task has been given to the Northeastern Space Application Center (NESAC), a joint initiative of the Department of Space and Northeastern Council. Amit Shah had suggested roping in NESAC for mapping the interstate borders and forests in the northeastern region and coming up with the scientific demarcation of boundaries between states. The center on Sunday decided to demarcate the borders of the northeastern states of India through satellite imaging in order to settle interstate border disputes that have recently led to violence on the border of Assam and Mizoram. The NESAC helps augment the development process of northeastern region by providing advanced space technology support. The interstate border dispute have come under fresh focus recently after 5 Assam police personnel and a civilian were killed in the clashes along the Assam-Mizoram border. The idea for demarcation of interstate boundaries through satellite imaging was mooted by Union Home Minister Amit Shah a few months ago. Shah had suggested roping in NESAC for mapping the interstate borders and forests in the northeastern region and coming up with scientific demarcation of boundaries between states. The Shillong-based NESAC is already using space technology for flood management in the region. Since there will be scientific methods in the demarcation of borders, there will be no scope for any discrepancy and there shall be better acceptability of the boundary solutions by the states, the government functionaries said. Once the satellite mapping is done, the boundaries of northeastern states could be drawn and the disputes could be resolved permanently, they said. 5 Assam police personnel and a civilian were killed and over 50 others including a superintendent of police were injured with the Mizoram police opened fire on a team of Assam officials on July 26 following clashes along the two state borders. While the Mizoram government claimed that 501 square mile stretch of the inner line reserve forest notified in 1875 under the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation of 1873 belonged to it, the Assam side insisted that the constitutional map and boundary drawn by the Survey of India in 1993 was acceptable to it. After a massive tussle in 2018, the border row resurfaced in August last year and then in February this year. However, the escalating tensions were successfully diffused after a series of parleys with the intervention of the center. On June 5, 2 abandoned houses along the Mizoram-Assam border were burnt down by unidentified persons, fueling tensions along the volatile interstate border. Nearly a month after this incident, a fresh border standoff cropped up again with the both trading charges of encroachment on each other's land. The major objectives of NESAC are to provide an operational remote sensing and geographic information system aided natural resources information base to support activities on development management of national resources and infrastructure planning in the region. It provides operational satellite communication application services in the region in education, healthcare, disaster management support, and developmental communication. The other objectives include taking up research in the area of space and atmospheric science and establishing an instrumentation hub and networking with various academic institutions of the region. Also to enable single window delivery of all possible space-based support for disaster management and to set up a regional level infrastructure for capacity building in the field of geospatial technology. Thank you.